It pours. It pours peppers. Yeah. Guys, so we got some rain, which is good. And when it rains here like this for 2 days, and the temperature yesterday, it was 70 degrees. You see ripening like crazy going on all over. Look at these plants. Look at that. Look at these clusters of Bohemian goats. You got the Papadrettis there. Everything's just ripening up. Look at this MOA Scotch bonnet. Huge, massive pod. Some more goats there. Got them lighter Papadrettis. Fatales back there. That mystery pepper, which I don't know what it is. I'll review one today, maybe. Yeah, so this is what happens when it KSLS's. Oh, I see a whole bunch right back in there out of nowhere. The only thing that's not ripe out of these peppers is the Ghost. They haven't ripened yet. And these Tangerine TS's, which are all weird looking. Those are isolated seeds from Jimmy Pickles. I've never had this pepper to like keep any seeds or anything out of. So there's nothing that's non-isolated here. There's one that's starting to ripen. They're real weird looking now. I've seen Walker Texas peppers and they don't look anything like this. So I don't know, but it could just be a pheno selection. But those two plants are isolated seeds. Yeah, we got peppers. Look at the 7 Pot Primos, fully ripe, just perfect for the picking. I got plans for those for somebody that I want to see cry. Lemon Ghostly Jalapenos, ripening up good. And of course, we got the New Mex Lemon Spice Jalapenos. The White Knights, it's still like it's not really light enough for me to tell. Yeah, there's a white Knight that's ripe right there. There's another one down there. That's right. Okay, so I can see the White Knights. There's the Fatales, and there's these stupid things. Yeah, look at that. So I have no clue what this is. Last year I seen some guys at a event and they had all these different peppers sitting out, and well, maybe not all these, but there was different peppers. And there was a yellow one. It looked like this. And I said, "What's that?" And they said, "Fatale." And I go, "What?" And they said, "Yeah, Fatale." They gave me some, and I ate one. I'll be honest with you, what I ate tasted pretty darn close to a Fatale. So it was probably an accidental cross and whatever, but it was yellow. And then I grew out a plant here. This is what I got. We're gonna see how it tastes. It's very hard to detect. It would be, if this is a Fatale that was crossed then through a color variant, it would be very hard to detect at this point because they don't taste the same when they change color. So I have no clue what this is, but we're gonna review it. But let me show you some other peppers. Okay, so we got some nice death spirals. Look at those. Yeah. Let's get the Espacante and La Noche name all over it, man. And take a look at these super ghosts, baby. Ooh-ee. Yeah. Oh my God, they're beautiful. They are so freaking beautiful. Johnny ate one of these for the first time the other day, and he said he absolutely loved it. I will review one, but yeah, those are ripening up real good. Over here, we got some of these yellow reapers. They threw a really lemon-colored pods, man, and they're really lemony. I don't know if it just what happened with them, but those are the yellow reapers right here. So they're ripening up pretty good. Then we got these weird freaking peppers that came from the same seed as the orange boot, but they're not as hot, and they're sweet. Really good pepper, but I don't know. Very hard to believe. I mean, I'll be honest, if someone told me that was the same pepper as that, I wouldn't believe it. All right, we got some white knights. These ones grew really small. There's a ton of them though. But see what's going on here? See how the leaves are curling up? They've just got too much water. Yeah, so they're not the best looking things, and they're kind of small, but there are some, as you can see, getting ripe back there. Caramel Primatalis, no. They are not ripening up yet. Seeing some issues going on here, and that could be thrips, or sometimes they just, I don't know, the ends grow like that. I don't want to snip them off, but because there's flowers. But this plant is not doing anything, man. It's in a 7-gallon pot, Caramel Primatali, and it's not, there's no fruit yet at all. That's what's crazy. And this one's in a 10-gallon pot. There's no pods yet. I mean, I just don't get it. There's some flowers, decent flower. It's not a ton. Well, yeah, it's okay. There's flowers, but yeah, no pods yet, man. But then again, in the bigger pots, it takes longer for the plant to get where it needs to be. All right, just showing you that little guy. I transplanted it from a 1-gallon to a 3-gallon pot yesterday, but we got some other ripies up here. We got these chocolate primos. Look at that bad boy. Oh yeah, chocolate primos ripe. I think there might be a ripe Scotch bonnet down in there. And then we got some Bohemian goats. You know it. And these are gonna get chopped down, man. These are those pink tiger. So this is just like the one I sent Johnny Scoville. It's been on the plant for about a month and a half probably. It will not ripen. It will stay like that until it rots and falls off the plant. This one, this is as ripe as they're gonna get. They're not turning orange like they did last year. They're like peach, but these ones actually don't feel, they're hard still. They're not soft, so that's good. I'll probably review one. This is another color off this plant that I've never got. Never. I had a golden colored one yesterday, and then there's this thing. So yeah, but it's as ripe as it's gonna get. Remember, this is a peach boot cross, so pink tiger, solid gold boot. Yeah, it's just a weird character. But they're gonna get chopped. I'm gonna pick those pods off of there today, and then I am going to I'm going to pick those pods off there, and then I am going to chop these plants down. Like, what I mean is, I'll probably leave the V on both of them, the Y, whatever you want to call it, and then I'll cut everything else down, and it'll tell the plant, hey, I need to grow some new shoots, and it'll regenerate, and maybe it'll do better with production. Like I said, last year I had something similar. I had one plant that they ripened, but they weren't that color. They ripened orange, dark orange underneath, and then the purple on top, right? And I had another plant like this, where, see, they stayed green the whole time on the plant, right up until the first frost. There were pods on that plant in June, early June, and they literally stayed green all the way through. So this is a very unstable cross. This is the pink tiger peach boot solid gold boot that Justin White crossed it years ago. He took the seeds off his website. Nobody's been able to stabilize it. I grew it out last year, and like I said, I had two plants similar to this. One ripened, one didn't. I didn't think these were going to ripen. They were, the one or two peppers I got off it were soft, like not soft, they were ripe, but they got soft real fast. They were literally just rotting on the vine, and you couldn't tell. So whatever the case may be, that's those. Yeah. And this, like I said, these are very unstable. I know they're not looking good because you got all this, leaves are curled and stuff. But like I said, I'm going to chop them down, so I don't care about this stuff. I'm going to actually cut them son of a guns right down and let them regenerate. and see what they do. I've done it before in August like this, early August, man. It'll regenerate. I'll get pods off of it. And you know what? The pods might come out different. It's dead serious. Last year, Bill Corbett had put an overwintered one outside, and it hit the plant that he overwintered, similar to that. It was orange and purple, whatever. And he put the darn thing outside the next year, and it threw red pods, So it's very unstable, but yeah, the goats over here. The goats in the weeds hiding from me. These are beautiful. Beautiful phenos on this plant. Some of my Bohemian goats look like a habanero. These definitely don't. They got a really nice pheno on them. So that's how it is. These here, oh man, this plant is not doing great. But these here, believe it or not, are Primatelis. Red Primatelis. Look at that. Looks like a 7-pot Primo, but it's not. Oh, look at that little stinger on that. Yeah, so those are Primatelis. These two plants are not doing anything, really. They're starting to get a little yellow. So they got some pods on them. Just nothing significant. I don't even know where this one is. I don't even know what this one is. I put a little more soil on top and lost the tag. This one is... Okay, so this one says it's a Yellow Reaper. Huh. That's odd. That's very odd. I didn't know I had another Yellow Reaper plant out here. I got that one. You guys seen it with really, really light, bright yellow pods. But, alright guys. Uncle Boca, there's a bonnet. Yeah.